Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Maisy. I'm a tarot reader and astrologer, and we do pick a card readings on this channel. So today we're doing another one of those. Yay, exciting. I would like to say thank you to everybody who is here, and thank you to the people who are new. I'm just like so thrilled to be doing these videos, and people seem to like them. So thanks for being here. Okay, so today's video is about what we need to know right now. So what is calling at you? What do you need to be putting your energy on? Maybe where are the red flags that you're not exactly seeing? So that's what we're doing today. Take a look at the cards in front of me. Each card has, or each pile of cards has a crystal. Just take some time, figure out which one works for you today. And once you pick one, we'll get started. Timestamps are below. Hello, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. This is for those who chose the Tiger's Eye here. Okay, so it's a really simple reading today. We just have tarot cards, so I'm just going to start with those. We have Temperance reversed, Page of Cups, the Lovers, the Moon reversed, Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so very interesting. Right away, let's see what we got here. We got Gemini, Pisces, Leo, and Sagittarius and Capricorn. Lots of stuff going on, but I think there's a lot of like passion and cups energy, so fire and water energy going on. This has to do with feelings for sure. So we'll just start with Temperance here. I like to think of this card as a feelings card, mostly because I consider Temperance to be like the balance between mind and heart and emotions. So when it's upright, it means that we're feeling really good, that we're in balance with our emotions. And when it's reversed like this, it just means that emotions are out of whack, like our mind is taking over our heart or vice versa. We don't really know how to act or how to feel. So Temperance reversed here makes me feel like things are getting a little out of control in the emotional world, and you're not really sure how to approach it. The Page of Cups says that I think you have a lot of feelings that you're not expressing to the Lovers here, this person that you're interested in. So I do see a connection between two people, and one of those people is very, very invested in the relationship or wants to start a new beginning. That could be you, that could be your partner. And the other person is just taking their time, and it's making you question whether this is the right thing for you or whether it's going to move forward or actually happen. The Moon reversed puts you in a place of uncertainty. It kind of just feels like it's in limbo right now. Like you're trying really hard to make this happen, but things aren't moving forward at the pace that you would like. So now you're wondering, am I wasting my time? What am I doing here? And you kind of just feel like you're in this sort of enchanted, icky space. It's kind of like, staying in bed all Sunday long and not seeing the world, that day. It's blissful and it's nice, but you're not productive or doing anything. So it can feel a little like jarring when you're not sure what's happening. We also have the Three of Pentacles here, which is a card of teamwork. So I'm like a little interested as to what this means, because it seems like you guys aren't exactly on the same page. So that could be teamwork together, that could be coming up with a plan, but it also could mean baby on the way, a third party coming in, or finding some way to work together with another person, like a marriage counselor. So whatever resonates with you, take whatever that is, and what doesn't, just leave it. But the thing is, the Seven of Wands here makes me feel a little like you're wondering whether to give up, right? You're wondering whether to stay or to go. Seven of Wands is definitely asking you to stay. And I would not say that unless I meant it. If I saw go, please go, I would tell you. I mean, this is very important. We can't be wasting time here. So the Seven of Wands, in an upright position like this, it just means that we have a dream and that we're really like charging for it. Other people may be telling you that this is not a good idea, but I think that if you just give it a little bit more time, you might be able to see exactly what's going on. I think that there's more to the story. I have a couple oracle cards here, or oracle decks, and I also have my astrology die. So I think we're going to do the astrology die and the soulmate deck. Hold on. Sorry. I'm getting a little more comfortable here so I can shuffle so you guys can see. Okay, so let's see what group one, we're going to put that right there, tiger's eye. Let's see what group one needs to hear about this other person. I got one. I don't know what it says yet. I'm just going to get one more. Okay. Okay, so we have, I feel you with me, and I miss seeing you around. So this makes it seem like maybe you're in a no contact situation, or maybe you are thinking about an ex. But I just want to say that I feel like you guys are both on the same page. Everyone misses each other. And everyone wants to see if this can work. Everyone wants to find a dream or a way out, which is definitely Seven of Wands energy. Let's see some advice on like where to place your energy. That's kind of how I ask the die. Where to give your energy. Okay, so we have the Virgo moon in the 8th house. So very interesting. Virgo is that, we'll see, sorry. Virgo. It's hard to get the little die. And then, I don't know if this is focusing, but there's the moon. So Virgo moon in the 8th house. So Virgo moon is very much perfectionist, critical, and of service. So even though it's like when you commit all the way. And I think that we need to commit all the way to the areas of the hidden and the secrets. So I feel like it's saying that it's okay not to know everything that's going on right now. The mystery doesn't have to be scary. The mystery can also be, a time for the other person to process where they're at. Like that mystery may be necessary for them to figure out their own feelings. So I would just kind of wait and see. I know that you want to know all the answers right now, but I think that the best thing to do is kind of allow them their space and continue to be of service to them and their emotions. That's where that Virgo moon comes in. So I would just say, be truthful and open with them, of course, but don't rush them, don't push them. It's a time for teamwork and authenticity. Okay, group 3, that was your reading. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you next time. Hello, group 2. Okay, this is for everybody who chose the amethyst palm stone. Pretty beautiful. I love this one. Okay, so this reading is just tarot cards, and then I have some other stuff here if we need it or you feel called to it. So let's just take a look at your cards. We have the Queen of Swords, 5 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords reversed, King of Cups, the Empress reversed, the Sun reversed, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We've got a lot of Aquarius going on, some Venus, and Sagittarius and Libra. And there's some Scorpio in there, but it looks like a lot of just air energy, Aquarius, Libra, some Gemini. I mean, there's not Gemini cards, but just air energy. So trying to think about things logically, trying to do things logically. This card represents you right now, the Queen of Swords. Someone who's just trying to make sure that what they're doing is accurate, what they're doing is fair, and, in the best interest of all, in the best interest of everybody. This is a Libra card, so we're just trying to, do the right thing for everybody except for ourselves. So I just feel like you have a lot of other people in mind as you're making decisions right now. You're not necessarily thinking about yourself first. The Queen of Swords with the 5 of Swords here, it looks like you've gotten rid of someone in your life, or someone has sort of ousted you. And this is not anything personal, really. It's just more or less because you haven't felt a connection with them, or that their relationship with you has been more toxic or unhealthy, so you felt like you had to get rid of them. You felt like someone felt that they had to separate in order to live a healthy, more fulfilling life. Ace of Swords here says new beginnings is on the way. So, I mean, this could be something that has not happened yet, and this is something that you need to know. This is the thing that you need to know. That, yes, you're just trying to do everything that's right for other people, but we need to make sure that we are valuing our own boundaries. You know, I just feel like you need to consider what your boundaries are, where they lie, what you need from people in your life, and who you're willing to accept. Because that's not everybody. You don't have to accept everyone. Not everyone deserves your acceptance or your personal value. So the Ace of Swords says new beginnings on the way, and I just think that that's really the message. It's time to establish some boundaries with the people who are overbearing. They're coming at you, and they're not creating a healthy space for you. So thinking about that in a new beginning kind of way. We also have the Six of Swords reversed. This is a card of letting go. And when it's reversed, it means that we're not letting go. So I know that you want to be good to everybody, and I know you want to make sure that you're on good terms for whatever reason, even if you're never going to see them again. I don't personally get it, but I know a lot of people feel that way, and that's very Libra energy, which is exactly what this is. So Six of Swords reversed makes me feel like you're ready to let go of someone, but you're worried about hurting their feelings, worried about leaving on bad terms, and so you are procrastinating. And in the process, you're also like hurting yourself. I'm skipping a card because I just said that and that resonates here. The Empress reversed. So the Empress reversed is a card of like self-worth. And when it's upside down, it just means that we're lacking in self-worth, lacking in self-love. I feel like you staying with this person, or you continuing to keep this person so close in your life, is hurting your own self-esteem. And your own happiness. That's why the Sun is reversed too. So your own self-esteem and your own happiness is being affected by this detrimental relationship. And this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be like a best friend or a father or some family member. And I say more masculine terms there because the King of Cups here is the person that we're talking about. So the King of Cups can be emotionally supportive, or they can be emotionally draining because they're extremely moody and deep and dense, but they can also project those emotions onto other people without really thinking about how that projection or that unfair connection would be harmful. So I just feel like, and for someone who's the Queen of Swords, if we're taking these two together, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, they're not a great pair. Yes, it's a king and a queen, so technically they should be technically they should be mature enough to be together, but just swords and cups are really hard to mesh. And in the particular sense of the King of Cups, I just feel like sometimes he's so manipulative. It's like emotionally manipulative sometimes, and I can see that kind of sense is coming out here. And it's not making you feel good about yourself at all. Bam. So I don't know. I think it's time to kind of let go of the people who are not making you feel good about yourself. Nine of Wands comes up as the last advice card, and that's basically to say, you should believe in something better. The Nine of Wands is really about just dreaming big and believing that there's something great out there for you. So I just feel like maybe you're staying with this person because you should, staying with this person because you're afraid to get out there again. You don't want to hurt their feelings. But it's not about them, it's about you. It's time to consider you. So let's do, I think we should do, I have like a self-love or self-care oracle deck, and then I also have my astrology deck. So I'm going to do the self-care deck first and just see what comes up for you, like what you should be doing, how you should be focusing. Okay, I love this. Okay, so remember when I said we should be surrounding ourselves with people who make us feel beautiful and wanted and loved, as opposed to the opposite, right? So we have gather as an action card. And basically this card just says that we need to gather with the people who support us in times of celebration, in times of loss. So basically just remembering what kind of community you have around friends who love you and support you. Gather yourself with those kinds of people. And then the second card is a journal prompt card. It says listen, and there are a couple questions on here to sort of prompt or activate journal prompts for you if you want to do that. So I'll just read them. In a world full of noises, what am I giving my ear to? What is something that I've chosen to listen to at the expense of my peace? You're choosing to listen to the King of Cups at the expense of your peace. How can I practice tuning my ear to what brings me life as opposed to what brings me depression and anxiety about myself? And I'm committed to creating the space in my life to listen to what my body and heart need. Yeah. Take that in. I'm going to close with the astrology dice. I like to use these for like what kind of energy or like where should I be putting my energy. So let's see what we got here. Okay. We have Jupiter in Scorpio in the second house. Oh my God, I love that. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but there's Jupiter. I don't know if that's too close either. There's Scorpio, and then there's the second house. So Jupiter in Scorpio in, oh, I'm sorry, that's Virgo, right? No, it was Scorpio. Oh, fuck. I thought it was Scorpio. Oh my God. It was Scorpio. I don't know what came up. It's the Virgo and Scorpio are together, and I was like, oh no, maybe I misread it, but I'm positive it's Scorpio. Jupiter and Scorpio in the second house. So the second house is all about self-worth. It's all about love, but it's more just like how worthy you feel of yourself, of success, of having a healthy partnership, of the people who love you. And Jupiter makes everything bigger. Scorpio is a no bullshit kind of sign. That's authenticity to the max. There's no way that you're getting away with shady shit with Scorpio energy. So I would just say Jupiter in Scorpio in second house is really just love yourself, damn it. It's like an abrasive message to love yourself, be worthy, or like choose people who are worthy of being in your presence. And appreciate yourself, give yourself that value. You don't need that from other people. Okay, group 2, that's it. That's all I have for you. Thank you. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. This is for everybody who chose the selenite. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to just go through your tarot cards. That's all we got today, and then I have some extra stuff depending on what the reading is. So we have King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. There's all pentacles, you guys. Oh my God, every single card is a pentacle. Wow. Okay. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed, and 7 of Pentacles reversed. There's so many pentacles here. I can't believe it. Okay, so we have, King, and that's Taurus, and we got some Virgo in here, 2 Virgos, and then more Taurus, and more Taurus. Yeah, so lots of Taurus going on and a couple Virgo stuff going on. So in general, we're talking about fixation. That's the Taurus vibe. We're talking about perfectionism. That's the Virgo vibe. So I just feel like there's a sense of fixation and perfectionism going on. Like you want to continue to move forward and you want to be the best, but you are having struggles or issues pushing your way forward or just trying new things, getting outside your box. So that's just general read. But the King of Pentacles, someone who's very rigid, someone who is obviously ahead of you, because I just feel like that person is not you. I feel like this is you, the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight and King of Pentacles are together in between, or like sandwiching the Ten of Pentacles. So I just feel like this could be a family member. What you need to hear right now is that, yes, it looks perfect on the outside, but I think that there's more for you. I feel like this person is a little bit overbearing. Definitely could be a father figure or a grandfather, or just somebody who expects a lot out of you. Has the way of the life in their plan. Like, they know what they're doing. They know what they want you to be doing. And you're just trying to figure out a way to please everybody while also staying happy yourself and finding your own success, like whatever that path may be. So I just feel like there's a lot of tension. And there could be some issues with money. Like, maybe you need this person to fund you a little bit. Like, maybe you need them to help you out, and in order for them to help you out, that means you have to listen to them, and then maybe your ideas don't mesh as much as you'd like. But we have the Four of Pentacles reversed here. By the way, if that's not resonating, this could go the opposite direction too. If you have a child who you're trying to mold and bring them to the best path of their life, maybe it's time to let go of that control a little bit. So just kind of read it in the way that it makes sense for you. The Four of Pentacles reversed is a card of control. It's about making sure that we have regimented success, making sure that we're not overspending or being risky. So the Four of Pentacles reverse can tell me that, like, it's time to let go a little bit. Like, you can't be successful if you're stuck in a box. Like, you have to try different things. In order to find the best and fastest path possible, you have to be testing all the time. You have to be trying things all the time. So if you're ready to try something new, I think it's time to do that. The Five of Pentacles reversed is a time of healing from loss. So perhaps this person is a loss for you, that they've left this earth, or that they are no longer speaking to you. It just seems like a lot of material loss going on. And with them leaving, or with them avoiding the situation, or avoiding you, I feel like there's a lot of, I just feel like money is tied into this somehow. Like, you're not able to get their support, that they've cut you off or something, or you weren't in the will. Like, I don't know, but it just seems that because this person is who they are, because of the relationship that you had, the Five of Pentacles reversed is saying that it's time to overcome the loss. So it's time to overcome the loss of not having them around. That's grieving. But also time to overcome your need for their support. Like, you don't need their support anymore. You're an adult. You can handle this. And I just feel like it's you need to start making your own money, making your own plans for the future without having to need a guide to do that. The Seven of Pentacles reversed also signifies a time when we're not fully invested in something. Like, we want to do something, but we're kind of waiting for the right signs, kind of waiting for the right time. And maybe that'll never happen. I think the right time is now. The right time is when you're thinking about it and most excited about it. The longer you wait, the harder it is to just try it. So you might as well go for it now, whatever it is. That career path, that investment in a company, whatever it is. So for this one, I think we're just going to do the astrology dice. I don't have an oracle deck out that would best fit this situation. So we'll just kind of see where you should be placing your energy right now. Oh, interesting. So we have Venus and Leo in the 7th house. So I just feel like this is fascinating because I wasn't getting love relationship. but I was getting some sort of relationship, and that's the 7th house, and this is long-term stuff. So long-term doesn't necessarily mean like romantic relationships. It can mean family relationships. Venus also doesn't have to mean love. It can mean money, and I just feel like it has to mean money here. So money in Leo in the 7th house. Really just, Leo's not a pentacle vibe at all. Leo's much more like, I have a dream, I want to go for it, you know, have big dreams. So I feel like it's time to invest your money in your big dreams. That's kind of the message I'm getting. Invest in big dreams, invest in your relationships. If you want to support somebody, if that's you on the other side of this coin, if you want to support someone or someone's asking for your support, I would give it to them. But yeah, in general, it just kind of says that it's time to use money to flow with creativity. Use it as like a conjunction with creativity. Okay, group 3, that was your reading. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you next time.